I received a message from one of my clients this morning who is excited to go to a trade show and find clients. And she wants to practice the positioning and the new explanation of what her business does at that trade show with potential clients. And she said, well, what tips do you have? What advice do you have for me to find clients over there? And in listening to the description of what she wants to do, I noticed a narrative that is very common to us. And that narrative is the narrative of the vendor, of somebody who think about selling as a lot of talking, a lot of persuasion and pitching, and really convincing people that their service or product is the best. And what I reminded her is that selling could also be first using your curiosity, being attentive and asking good questions. Because in fact, when you approach selling this way, what you do when you have a professional services-based business is that you're just doing your work, right? Isn't it the first thing you do, or you should do, is asking questions about what people are experiencing, what problem they're running into, and what have they tried to do, what feels like a roadblock to them. When you just inquire first and lean into listening and diagnosing first, you're just doing your work. So it should be a lot easier. When you approach selling this way, you're just sampling the work instead of trying to describe what your work looks like with complicated words, describing something that people can't see or don't have in front of them because services are intangible. It's very hard. It's very hard. It used to take me, months and months and months to try to describe on a pitch what my company does, until I figured, why do I put in so much time and so much effort in that when I can just let people experience what it is to work with me. And working with me starts by for me at least, being curious and asking questions. That's it. So I reminded her of the power of curiosity. And I hope this helps you develop a style of selling that, in the end should feel a lot easier. Should be really the most authentic thing you do. It should be effortless almost. When you sell like this, leaning into curiosity, a lot of incredible things happen. You'd be very, very surprised. First of all, if you do this, and you should do it without trying to, at the same time, trying to think about a solution first, but really leaning into exploring the situation of your prospective client, well, you're going to end up being a lot more present, right? A lot more ready and trust, and you're going to build more trust. I remember when people, when some people, sell to me this way, I feel like I'm listened to. I feel respected. I feel treated as a human who has, who needs, somebody to be to express, what my concerns are. So I encourage you to lean into that aspect of selling that feels a little bit counterintuitive, or at least it doesn't go with the typical narrative of selling is pitching, selling is talking, selling is presenting, selling is convincing, demonstrating. No, let people experience how it is to be listened by you first. I hope this helps, and as always, I look forward to seeing your comments and questions and reactions about this idea. Thank you.